Hello everyone! Do you remember the story that Miss Lu told you about Boi Mamão? Well, today we are going to create one Boi Mamão, an ox. In the end, your ox is going to look like this, and when you're done, you will be able to keep things inside. So it's gonna be like a pencil case. Let's get started. So the first step is to draw the ox on the box. To draw shapes like this, I like mixing two different shapes. So for example, I would draw a shape like more or less like a circle, and then another one over here that is an oval shape, and this is going to be the head of my ox. But I will use only this part. And this other part over here, I'm going to ignore. And then horns, eyes. You can draw your ox in any way. Oops! You can draw it in any way, okay? That's just an idea for you to draw your ox. So this drawing has to be on the box. And when the drawing is here, we may cut the box. How are we going to cut? We are going to cut straight lines around the box, all around. And then here, we are gonna cut around the ox. For this part, you may need your mom's help, okay? This part over here, on this green part, there is a thin plastic layer that is not gonna help us if we want to paint this box. If it's easy to do on your box, you may remove this layer, the plastic, so then you may color on this part. But if your box is hard to remove, you may keep like this, but then instead of painting, you will need to glue paper instead of painting, because if you paint on the top of it, it's not going to stay. So I removed the whole layer, I just left the bottom, because I want to paint this part over here instead of gluing paper. But you can glue the paper instead of painting, okay? So now that we have our shape, we are going to draw the ox here again, so we know exactly how its face is going to be. And now we can decorate our ox. And ta-da, our ox pencil case is done. Checked that I tried to draw the eyes over here, but didn't really work. So I decided to glue paper to create the eyes. That shows us that sometimes we need to improvise. Sometimes we think that something is going to look nice, but when we actually do it, doesn't really work. So we have to be able to change it. Bye bye guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.